Now, the former soldier who emerged a hero of last week's Rangers riots was today reunited with the police officer he saved.
This is Tom Bardsley with PC Mick Regan, the man he says he risked his own life to save when he was knocked down by hooligans following the UEFA Cup final last May. The former army medic who served in Iraq with the Royal Engineers says it's him running in here to help Mick and him who guided the police officer to safety.
And I noticed the police officer on the floor and I thought no one's helping him. The bloke next to me was running in with a kick, but I managed to give him a hard enough nudge and an elbow to his face to push him away, which then at this point I grabbed Mick and said, "I'm British Army," and obviously dragged him away.
But this is Bardsley outside court, where he's now been found guilty of wasting police time by setting up a hoax rescue. Manchester magistrates heard how Bardsley had called 999 last November, saying that he'd pulled a man from the water in Castlefield, but that he'd jumped back in. His call prompted a massive search involving 15 firefighters, 6 police officers, a rescue boat and even a helicopter. But the bench said they found his story sketchy and inconsistent. Police officers gave evidence saying there was no water by the side of the canal and that Bardsley's clothes were dry. And so he was found guilty. All this just 3 months after he was given a suspended sentence for impersonating a police officer. Some of PC Mick Regan's colleagues now say this casts massive doubts on whether he was actually the man who saved their friend, as Regan never actually saw his face. But earlier I spoke to Chris Bardsley, who refused to come on camera, but said, "I stand by what I did for Mick. I don't understand why I'm being treated this way." And officially, Greater Manchester Police have backed him up, saying his account exactly matches that of PC Regan's and that they have no interest in discrediting it. And whether Bardsley's story is true or not, as war heroes across the Commonwealth are celebrated today, many will see it as a tragedy that this man who found the courage to serve his country in Iraq now faces up to 6 months in prison for wasting the time of the British police, the service that just a few months ago he dreamed of joining. Nina Warhurst, Channel M News.